friends, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel today. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. Today is my completed pages for January. This video is going out late as per usual. I hadn't felt really up to filming. It was either I was really busy, or I didn't feel great, or I was exhausted, or I just wasn't in the mental head space to do any videos. So I am taking advantage of the up moment of feeling okay, and going to try to film this before kids start coming home from school. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well and having a good day, night, whatever it may be for you. Yeah, we'll just kind of get started. So this year, my coloring journal, I am using an old Happy Planner that I bought on the clearance section. Might as well use something. No reason to have something go to waste, so I kind of redid some things just to make it work for this year. And just open that up. Let's see where I am on camera here. Hang on a sec, guys. I was just checking to see if my dog was still in the yard. So, sorry. It says kind words cost nothing for January. This is my January calendar. So, what I do is that I have added a lot of kawaii stickers. A lot of them are little rabbits because of the year of the rabbit. And like I write down my YouTube videos on the dates that I put them out. Now I did 3 YouTube videos on the 14th and I didn't have enough room, so I did some here and some here, but all of them were ones on the 14th. And yeah, I just kind of had fun with it. And this used to be a 2021 spread. And I just changed it to a 3 here, and then I whited out all the numbers and put in the numbers that correspond because it still has 30 days. Might as well use it. And then the next page here is my 10 books to work on in 2023. I have printed off little thumbnails of each book, and I did a video on which ones I chose for this year. And this isn't like necessarily to complete. These are just books that I would like to work in this year, and I didn't put like a full like checkbox of every single page in the book. I just put 6 boxes. So what I'm going to do is, once I've completed 6, because I felt like that's a good number in each one of these books, then I'm going to put that book back, and then I can choose a new one. That way there is a rotation and it's not just these 10. Yeah, I just thought it might be a fun idea to do it that way. And I did color in Mysterious Island and 50 Safari Miniatures this month in January. This is my Buddycolor list that kind of went from last year into January. That's why it just says Buddycolors 2023, because I needed to work on it. Me and Sophie wanted to do a Donald the Duck page. I did not color a page. I colored a bookmark, so hopefully Sophie's okay with that. If I have time, I'll try to color a page, but as you can see, I have several that I haven't even successfully finished. I'm kind of slow at buddy coloring. That's why I have them listed, and then whatever I don't finish, I move to the next month. And if I am feeling it, I will color it and do the best I can. So that's my color list. Right here is my Buddycolor books and color alongs. So these are like full book Buddycolors or color alongs. And I do Ivy and the Inky Butterfly with Disney Megs and Amanda colors. I do Disney Art Deco with Kate's Coloring Heaven, Ariaville with Pixie's Projects, and if I have time, I try to do the Disney ABC with Disney Megs. I had one whip for the month of January, which was in Fairy Touch of Magic by Clara Markova. Those usually take me a while. And for hashtags, I just put the 2 hashtags that I had for January on here. Normally, I would write other ones, but January was kind of a crazy month for me, so I only put down the 2. And then right here is my supplies, new supplies and books right here. And this is a new thing. I didn't do it last year just because I thought it might be a good thing to keep a tally of what I have. And that way maybe it will reduce my urge to buy more stuff, but I don't know. Some of this stuff is from December. So just keep that in mind. I just wrote it all for January though. So these are the supplies and these are the books. And I will do a haul video when I get another opportunity. These are my completed pages. I just numbered them. I only did 19. I did 6 for the Color Your Hoard and 4 Buddycolors. The orange means uncolored or color your hoard. The B stands for Buddycolor. And I did 3 bookmarks, and they're not included in the total number of pages. And then the last thing right here is my bookmarks thing. I just created a pocket with a sloth on there, and I just slide my bookmarks in, and these were the bookmarks I did. So I did this Donald Duck one, and I laminated it. And the back has like glitter vinyl on it, so it covers the entire thing. And then I did this Mickey one that says talk, talk, talk. So I think it's meaning knock, but it says this because it's in French, I think. And this one is done with pencils and markers. And then I did this Mowgli one. And these were fun to do and easy, quick colorings. And I can stick them in here so I can keep track of them. I don't mind having a nice bulky area in my journal. And I can take these out and put them in with my other bookmarks I've done in the past. But I thought it might be fun to keep track of what bookmarks I've done for what month. And this is my February spread. And I changed some things. I wanted to put a heart on every day I've colored, so I kind of have an idea of how many days I color in a month. And these are ideas for YouTube videos that I haven't really done. And then of course I start again with the 10 books and my Buddycolors, and it will kind of go on from there. So that's kind of what my journal looks like. It might change throughout the year just because I just do whatever works for me at the time. So yeah, that's my journal. Give me just 2 seconds. I'm just looking, make sure the puppy didn't leave my yard. You know, all good things. All right, so this is Art Deco, Disney Art Deco by Hatchet Heroes. This is a small book, and this one is a whole book Buddycolor with Kate from Kate's Coloring Heaven. And last month I did Cinderella, and I was just playing catch up. So this one I did in December. I was playing catch up, so I did Jasmine for January. And Jasmine was also Pixie's prompt for January, so I counted it for Pixie's Disney prompt as well, so I can take off that tab. And then the next 2, these 2 are the next ones we're going to be doing. And we're just doing this at our own pace. We try to do 2 a month, but we know life happens and we just get them done when we get them done. This is done with pencils and acrylic paint markers and a little bit of gel pen. Let's see here. Let's find a good spot, shall we? Next one I have here is Dragon's Kingdom by Juliana Emerson. I've had this book forever, probably at the start of my coloring journey. You can no longer get this on Amazon, which is such a pity because it's beautiful. I colored this one, and it's for my dragon theme for the month of January for Enchanting Year of Color. I wanted her to kind of match the dragon, and it's pretty much mostly pencils, I did use, the black is an acrylic paint pen, and the white is acrylic paint pen, and I think the gold is Uniball gold, but everything else was done in pencil, and you can see that. It's very rare to find me coloring a page just in pencils, and since this is Amazon paper, I did use the Derwent blender pen to help me with the pencil. That way there was no white spots and it filled it in nicely. And I can't remember what pencils I used, but I'm pretty sure it was the Colleen colored pencils or the Artex. Next one I have here is Mysterious Island by Coco Wayo. So this is part of my 10. I decided to do this one. This one also counted for Disney Meg's coloring. Her ABC prompt was W, so I counted it as wind because this looks like wind. And I like how this turned out. Cute little froggy, kind of doing like a hula thing at night. It's kind of cute. I think this is a really fun book, and I decided to do a pink border so the pink parts stand out. And I use a variety of alcohol markers and shaded with pencils. So yeah. And I think I use a little bit of Wink Estella as well. I can hear the dog running around outside. This is Johanna Basford's Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. This one is the Buddycolor with Amanda Colors and Meg from Disney Megs. And we did this 2-page spread, but I didn't get a chance to do this one just because I had a busy life. And I'm hoping I can come back to this. If I don't, I don't. You know, you gotta just roll with the punches. I colored this one, and I just wanted to do a yellow palette with the green, and I really like it. I think it's pretty because obviously you guys know I love yellow. Yellow's my favorite color. And this has been done, I colored this with the Amazon Basic Tombow looking markers and Crayola Super Tips, and then I shaded it with pencils on top. And then this has been done with Distress Inks. And then next month, or this month in February, we're doing this, and I haven't even started. It looks like quite the undertaking, but I think I might go a rainbow palette and start right here from red and go rainbow. Because if I do that, then it will keep my mind focused on rainbow, not necessarily on flower, and then I'll be able to get through it, is my idea, but we'll see. So that is Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. Next one I have here is Winter Woodland Wonder by Deborah Muller. This is one of my favorite ones by Deborah Muller that I have. This first one was a page that I colored to basically hide my yellowing because I had extreme yellowing on this page. Let me show you because it had the yellowing. So see that yellowing on that? It was actually on here too. So what I decided is any page that has yellowed in the past, if I find it during a month, then I take on the challenge to color that image so that I'm hiding the yellowing, basically. And so I colored this one with the bear. I think this bear is supposed to be a polar bear, but since he had yellowing on him, he is a brown bear. So yeah, you can still see a little bit of yellowing right here in the snow. Maybe that's where he went potty or something. But this is how it worked out, and I think I did a decent job of coloring the yellowing, and so I'm proud of myself for that. It's always fun to do that. While this book was out, I decided to do another one, and I did this one that has the 4 owls, and I wanted the Christmas trees to match the owls, and this is how it turned out. And the background is done with Jane Davenport pastels, And I didn't go around the snowflakes because I wanted it to be kind of white. So yeah, this one took a while because I used Bic Intensity Ultrafines and gel pens, obviously. But I just took my time and had fun with it. So there's that one. Next one I have here is Dragons and Pets. Of course, I did this one because of the theme of dragons. And this is by Dragons and Beasties, by the way. First one right here is my Rainbow Dragon. And this one, I colored the puppy to look like our new puppy, Izzy. And so this is the coloring of our puppy, Izzy, that we got for Christmas. And yeah, this is how this turned out. I colored with markers and then I put pencil on top. And the little hairs that are stragglers, I used like a micron, black micron pen. And then I also did this one. And I did this one for Year of the Rabbit. And so we've got this dragon, which I tried to make like a Chinese dragon, and then a rabbit. And then I put a circle behind him and filled that with dragonfly glaze because it has the word dragon in it. So yeah, it's just fun. And there's a little bit of gel pen, sparkle gel pen. And I really like this book. It's really cute. Next one I have is this one. And this one is Marty Joe's Coloring Patterns coloring book. Sometimes I'm in the mood for a pattern, but I don't want extreme detail. This one, it says it's detailed, but it's not really that bad. And I just pick markers at random. And I did this one, so I picked markers and one gel pen at random. And this is what I did. And the gel pen is one of those shift gel pens. I think it's called a Crazy Pop. It's like, looks kind of yellowy, but when you shift it, it's kind of like a turquoise color. And then I have pink, orange, and blue. And I think I used Teo Tree markers. I think. So that's how it worked out. I have to be in the mood for these, but sometimes I need something to color that doesn't really involve much thinking. It just is repetitious because I'm stressed out. So pattern books are always a good thing to have in my arsenal. So that is that one. And this one counted for Color Your Hoard because I hadn't colored in this one yet. Next one I have is a Fairy's Tale coloring book, storybook. This is by Tabitha Barnett. I've had this one forever, guys, and I still haven't finished it. It's like a slow and steady pace, and I have lots of pages done in here. I did this one, and I just colored with alcohol markers, and the pink was already there because I had colored that a long time ago, so I just kind of finished it. And then I just went in order and did the froggy one too. So, another fairy page. So all of these I've done. So I've just been working in order. Just a simple marker, gel pen type of coloring. Really easy, really cute. Next one I have here is the Baby Dragons coloring book by Primrose. And this one I hadn't colored in yet, and since it was the dragon theme this month in January, I thought I might as well pull one and color it. I didn't know about this page, but I think in the end it looks really cute. I do like the pink and the turquoise together. I think they look great. There's lots of greens, and the background is like a purple color, and I even shaded it with another color of purple to look kind of enchanting. And these little white dots are white Signo gel pen, and I tried to make it look kind of magical. So like if he was hitting that tree or she was hitting that tree, little dust would come down, because dragons would be in a magical world, right? And then of course I have washi tape, and then I did add some more gel pen down here. And I want to say I did the shading with the Artex pencils on this one. And the markers were probably a combination between Teo Trees and Ohuhus. So, Alright, so I colored the cover of this. This is the Cabbage Patch Coloring Heaven collection book. And this book, me and Jackie from Instagram, Jackie K, are kind of coloring pages throughout this book together. And I said I was feeling like I wanted to color the cover. And so I told her I was going to color the cover, and so I just did. I went for it, and this also counts for the Year of the Rabbit because there's a rabbit in the front. And yeah, it looks really cute, and that's how my cover turned out. I really like doing the covers in these because, I don't know, it feels like a real coloring book when the cover is colored. I don't know. I've done one other cover, and I really like that one too. I like how she's very neutral and she's very bright. It's just kind of fun. And I have colored her in the book, but I had a whole different color scheme. So, yeah. Next one I have here is 50 Safari Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. And this is one of my 10 to work on this year. And I colored this one. So it's the mama zebra with the baby zebra at night. And I was going to do it like wacky colors, but then my daughter said, no, color them like real zebras. So this is what I came up with. There is a little bit of glitter gel pen, but it's mostly just markers. A nice, easy, quick color. And this is a really darling book. So that is 50 Safari Miniatures. Next one I have here is Unicorns and Dragons coloring book by Selena Fennick. This one I did because of the whole dragon thing, and also I've only ever done one in this book, and I kind of didn't love it, so I needed to do another one kind of to get the bad taste out of my mouth. So I did this one. So it's a unicorn and a dragon, and this was for my Fire and Ice challenge as well, for my January breakdown prompts. So the dragon is fire, and obviously the unicorn represents ice. And the unicorn I did with markers, but the dragon is done with all pencils. And so I did do a little bit of mixed media, and we have dragonfly glaze in the sky as well. So that is how that looks. And it's fun, and I like it. It's very pretty. I like that I took that Fire and Ice challenge and put it into a page like that. It was fun. Next one I did was a Buddycolor with Star Sketch. She has a YouTube channel, and she's also on Instagram, and it's in the Self-Care Coco Wayo book. And we did this one, and it is a girl. She's kind of dancing with her kitty, and I tried to get the kitty to match her, and it says it's better to be real than to be perfect. And yeah, this is how it came out. It was a nice quick color, and it was fun. And yep, of course I had to use yellow because you guys know I love yellow. So yeah, don't remember the markers, just a variety of alcohol markers. Next one I have here is Chubby Girl's Doodle coloring book, and this one is by April Amber. This is a Buddycolor with D over at Colorful Dreams. And what's this one? We have another one here, but I haven't done it yet. So this was a color palette challenge. We could only use so many colors in this color palette, and that we got, I don't remember. Did I pick this color palette? Or maybe Dee picked this one. I don't remember which one of us. It was a long time ago. I think we picked these things in October, but we finally got this one done. So this is how it worked out. I colored everything in marker, and then I took those same colors in pencil and did shading with those pencils on top of this marker. So yeah, I think she's really cool. I like how she turned out. And of course you guys know I love to have chibis with blue hair. So I think she's styling. And yeah, that's how that one worked out. Thank you, Dee, for that buddy color. And I colored one out of Steampunk Darlings by Hannah Lynn. This is a PDF that I had spiral bound. And this one, I don't think it was for any prompt. It was a yellowed page. That's what it was. So this page had severe yellowing from the page before it, even though it's on heavy duty cardstock. And so I decided to take on the challenge and cover up the yellowing, and this is how it turned out. I really do like the palette of this like old rustic-y colored brown, and then with the purple it looks really good. And then after I colored her, I was trying to think, well, what should I do for the background? And I didn't want to add more purple, and I knew that green would be a very complementary color to these colors, so I did a dusty green color in the background, and I love it. I really love this book, by the way. I love Steampunk Darlings and steampunk books. So that is that one. And then the final page is from Ariaville by Chroma. I was trying to get this one done for Pixie's Complete Ariaville. Oh, not that one. And it was this one. So in the month of January, she chose the Stargazers page, and this is how mine came out. I made this little character a panda bear. I don't think he was supposed to be a panda bear. I think he was supposed to be a kitty, but I made him a panda because pandas are my favorite animal. I tried to do a glow right here, like this light was lighting that up. And yeah, it's markers, gel pens, permanent markers, and pencils. So you can see a little bit of glitter like on some things, but it's not like super glittery. It's just mostly markers. I do like how my clouds have some pink in them. So yeah. And all my bunnies in this book are going to be pink because I just want my bunnies to be pink. And that counts for Year of the Rabbit because of a bunny or a rabbit. So I got a lot of rabbits done. Got a lot of dragons done, which is good. And yeah, I tried to do some of my prompts. I didn't get all of them done. You know, sometimes that's how it goes. This month in February, it's kind of been a rough month for coloring, but I'm doing the best I can. And I did get that dragons video up for all the pages that were submitted to the hashtag last month. And that was the video before this one. And I will be, for the month of February, we are doing fairy. So that includes fairies, fairy, or like fairy houses. So if you're not into coloring people and skin and stuff, you could color a fairy house. That would be fine. Or if you have an animal that has wings like a fairy, because you prefer to color animals, that would be fine too. Yeah, and if you just put them in the hashtag, I will include them in the video at the end of the month. If I miss your pages because you gave me the picture after like the end of the month, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get them so that you can watch the video before the month is like out or the last day. But I might have to, because I know that some pages get posted like the very last day and I've already made the video. So I may prolong that video until like the 1st or the 2nd of March so that I can try to get as many fairies as I can, because I know I missed a few dragons last time. So I apologize to those people that I missed your dragons for the video, but I'm doing the best I can. I do have Buddycolors, like I showed in my journal. If I don't get to our Buddycolors, it has nothing to do with not wanting to Buddycolor. It's just I'm doing the best I can to keep up with everything in life, and I will write them down, and if I don't get them done that month, then they move on to the next month as things to do. And as soon as I get them done, I will send you a message, show you that I'm done. I mean, I think I still have a Christmas one I need to do, and I have some that I planned back in October or last year. I mean, sometimes they take some time. I can't always guarantee that if we plan it during a certain month that I'm going to get done with it that month. It just depends on life. So, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to get it out to you as quickly as I can, and I do have like this massive haul because I have December, January, and February stuff to show you guys. And so it's like stockpiling in my room. I will eventually get there, but we'll see when that happens. I did find a new artist on Amazon, and I ordered a couple books from her, and they're hand-drawn illustrations, and they should be here tomorrow or maybe the next day. So we'll see. Have a fabulous day, guys, and stay safe, stay smiling, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, friends.